I flipped through Almega, thinking back on the conversation I'd had with Leo when I decided to be a beta tester for the app. He'd said at the start of it that I needed to be truthful in all the answers I gave on the setup questionnaire to make the matching system work better, even the difficult ones. This bare-bones piece of junk app was my last hope at finding something real in a relationship. I'd answered every question as truthfully as I could, even when the subject was on something you usually don't discuss out loud with a stranger in a public coffee shop. Leo hadn't seemed bothered or concerned, so I wasn't either. The only problem was I hadn't been matched with anyone. I checked every day to look at all the profiles of Omegas, and shit, even other alphas. I was desperate here, but there was no one who had any sort of compatibility with me whatsoever. Maybe the damn thing was busted. Or I was hopeless. I groaned and dropped my phone onto the couch beside me, leaning my head back on the cushions. Even if I do get matched with someone who's my type, there's no guarantee it'll go anywhere. Promising a happily ever after. What a load of bullshit. I had been used over and over again. Why should this time be any different? Suddenly, my phone buzzed. I growled under my breath as I grabbed it again and looked at the screen. My heart dropped out of my chest as I saw that I had not one, but 2 notifications from the Almega app. No way, I thought. With my heart pounding, I unlocked my screen and opened the app. The first notification was a message from Leo. He'd found me a match. I didn't even hesitate. Appearance, personality, it didn't matter. I'd been matched. I needed to act on this. I messaged him back immediately. I'm in. He answered back, asking when a good time would be to meet. I had a full day ahead of me and another one tomorrow, but there was no way I could wait until the weekend. I would have to take a day off. Any time tomorrow would be great, I replied. My thumb shook as I tapped out my message. There were 1,000 different things I wanted to say, hundreds of things I wanted to ask about this match. What was he like? His name? His preferences? I held back with an enormous effort, not wanting to seem too eager, and also knowing it would be easier to ask and get answers when I was face to face with Leo. Great, he replied. Meet me at Screamin' Beans around 10? I agreed, and that seemed to be the end of it, my heart pounding in my ears. I put the phone down again and stared at it. It was taking every bit of willpower I had not to start jumping to conclusions. The possibility was huge that this would be a waste of my time. I didn't know Leo that well. He was cute, sure, and seemed intelligent, with a personality larger than life. But was this matchmaking thing really something he could handle? He'd said that I was the perfect beta testing candidate, and that it was alphas like me that he was trying to help. Alphas like me. I looked over at the time and tried to snap myself out of the haze I was in.